EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set. Up.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Get set. Get set. Up.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
1st carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the set.
3rd and 6.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down, here's Milton. And left side, it's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check. Panthers. these Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19. Here we go. Stack. Like 60 Bobcats. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Try and throw with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 2.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air, it's Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
64 yards. That's another 49er first down.
We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Looking out of the gun is Milton. This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He works free. Right side. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tight. Here we go. Tight. 18.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Get set.
Again, it's Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Okay, break.
Brings up second and 7. It's the 34-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Ready. Panther 6, Mustang 19.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down, they need 3.
Let's go now. 19, start.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
On the set. Warrior 70.
Throwing is Milton. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Now second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
Again in the air for Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down.
Get set. Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on. Set.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's second and
2. Ready.
Now this is going to be the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Get set. What's up? Box.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
53.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And I don't think he's got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. They're going to force this team to snap it again.
He's going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
The 7-yard
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Purdy. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Let's go now.
Following the penalty, no running. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A gain of 2 on the play.
19 Lions.
3rd.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here. It'll take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
21. Outside. Stop.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the 1st half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, 49ers. Two touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
49ers 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey's good with the extra point. Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's set. 18. Go.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The 49ers out for the punt. A fair catch taken here. And it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70.
They put Pickens in motion.
Steady.
And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
At the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
21 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Got it. Ready.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 7.
Hey. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as any